Okay. Now, the mistake number 14 is the financial portion of the plan is missing. Like almost like, well, where is that? We're just putting some stuff together here.
Yeah.
It's missing, the financial part. Do you see this a lot? Because entrepreneurs, are very visionary. They're usually looking for a problem. They're solving it. We tend to be optimistic. We tend to be aggressive about getting things done. How often do you see where the financial part of the business plan is either missing or just very lacking?
Missing, not very often. Insufficiently put together, fairly common. I mean, I think that's, when you're going out to specifically a lending source, they're going to pay very, very detailed attention to, has this person really thought through what are my customer acquisition costs? What is the cost of goods that are sold? What other kind of service or partnership components like vendors and what have you are we going to have to engage in order to put this together? What equipment do I need? What is the cost of rent? Those are very specific things because as a lender, we want to make sure, or the lenders want to make sure that you are adequately capitalized and can support the debt load.
Now, the final one I want to bring up, number 15, is that the business plan is not actually a plan at all. It's not a plan to get from A to B. It's sort of just an arrangement of facts and research, but it doesn't explain how they're going to get from A to B. Yep. How common do you see where it's maybe well put together and it's a lot of stuff, it's something, but it's not actually a plan?
Yeah, a lot of times what we see is people come to us with what I consider an executive summary, a 2-page overview of the opportunity, or a PowerPoint presentation that they're very comfortable building a 10-deck slide with 5 bullet points on each one. That's not a plan. That's a presentation. But we see that a lot.
Okay. So if I'm watching this and I'm like, oh, that's probably me. I don't have a real plan here. We go back to the fundamentals. We want to have all the things we talked about earlier included in this. So it's a summary of how to get from A to B, right? I mean, that's what the plan should be.
Yeah, and there's some really great resources out there that are free. So like SBA.gov, SCORE, the SCORE website, SCORE.gov will have it as well. There are business plan templates out there that help you to kind of put together the right components, and then from there it's up to you to do the right research and fill in the blanks accordingly based on your business.
So again, if anybody's watching this, SBA.gov, SCORE.gov, those are 2 places where you can find business plan templates that can help you to at least follow the right logical sequence, put things in the right order, so it looks like it's well thought out, right?
Yeah, those are free. Now, there are other organizations out there that will actually write your business plan, and they range anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. So, if you're one of those people that really wants to stick to your own competency or choose the things that you personally want to produce or not, you can also hire someone to help you put that stuff all together.
Final question here. We're putting the business plan questions aside. Final question. You are a great American. You are a super citizen of Seattle. So I want to ask this question. Just be candid with me on this one. This is the one people want to know.
Okay.
At his peak, at his absolute prime, how good was Ray Allen as a Seattle Supersonic? When he was at his peak, on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
1 is Michael Olowokandi. How good was he on a scale of 1 to 10?
Ray's an 8.
An 8.
Ray's he's a dangerous outside threat, so he opens up the post game by having him out there on the perimeter. He's a great defender, so I'd say he's an 8.
An 8. And who was your favorite? Maybe not the best, but your favorite Seattle Supersonic.
My favorite?
Yeah.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
Yeah, Gary Payton was always my favorite. I loved watching him. Talking a lot of trash, playing hard defense, running the fast break. He was just a lot of fun.
Well, I guess to summarize it, David has a lot of love for the glove. So
a lot of love for the glove. There you
go.
Hey,
David, I appreciate you letting us come here to your office here in Bellevue, Washington, and taking the time out of your schedule, which I know is packed all the time, to help mentor people all across the planet. So again, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it.